going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I've got something pretty cool to talk about that I'm really excited for, and I'm hoping some of you guys might be interested in. It's an event going on right now that should be pretty cool. You know, whether you're an up-and-coming YouTube commentator that really wants to try to get some exposure on his channel and kind of get a jump start, or if you're on the other end of the spectrum and you're just a viewer, then this event is going to kind of give you some new videos to watch and maybe some new people that you might like to subscribe to, and just kind of give you some video content outside of the everyday, day-to-day stuff that you watch. So it's kind of a good thing all around. Now, what's going on is it's the Clash of the Commentators tournament, and we've seen a couple of tournaments like this in the history of our community. I think one of the most notable ones would be Woody's Gamertag's Commentator March Madness back in Black Ops 1. If you guys were around that long ago, it was the first tournament of its kind where a bunch of up-and-coming commentators went in there. They went head-to-head bracket style. They made videos, and then Woody, and I think it was obviously Jesus, chose between the videos who was the winner, and then that person moved on, and you know, you finally had a winner. It was a really cool thing to watch because it was a way to see new YouTube people that had kind of been overlooked and kind of find the diamonds in the rough and just see some new content and some new cool stuff. And it was just, overall, it was a good thing for the community. And actually, I was a part of that tournament. Like, that tournament was what helped jumpstart my channel and really helped me get the ball rolling because it got me some exposure. And that's why I like these things so much. That's why I'm promoting this event right now. That's why I'm a part of this event. I'm actually one of the judges on the panel that's going to help, you know, choose between the videos. But I really like these things because I think it gives an awesome opportunity for people to get their channels noticed, as well as it's fun to do. It's a way to bring the community together. So you know, like I said, I'm really excited for this thing, and I'm hoping that you guys might take some interest in it as well. But anyway, yeah. So it's going to be a head-to-head tournament, you know, a bracket style where people move on and things like that. And it's put on by Control Freak, which is a company that's been around for a long time. You guys know I've been using their products forever, way before I started on YouTube. And they're one of the most honest companies in this space. Like, I'm being honest with you. They are just stand-up guys, and they aren't shady at all like some other gaming companies are. I'm not going to name any names, but they're good guys, and they're going to make this really awesome, which we'll talk about later in the video. But yeah, so they're putting it on. They're going to help make it a little bit more flashy, and there's going to be more going on and better prizes and things like that. So that's pretty exciting, and overall it's just going to be a good time. You know, like I said, I want to let you guys know because I'd love to see some of you guys enter. If some of you guys have channels that you want to try to grow and try to become noticed, then this is a great opportunity for that. But then also I'm going to be a judge, and it's going to be a fun thing to watch. So how does it work? Well, if you want to enter, you have until midnight Eastern Standard Time on July 22nd, which is coming up very, very soon. So don't wait around to submit your best gameplay commentary to the contest. And I will link the contest in the website down in the description, so you guys can check that out. And then after everybody sends those in, like there'll probably be a couple thousand submissions in that initial part. Then once that happens, we'll go through and we'll pick out 8 people. And then those 8 people will go head to head in a bracket style until there's the final 2. And then the final 2, this is where Control Freak comes in and make this thing super awesome. Instead of just having a final 2 competition where these 2 people make 2 videos again, they're going to fly those final 2 out to Atlanta, Georgia, which is where their offices are located. And that's going to be on the weekend of August 17th, where they're going to participate in interviews, they're going to be on live streams, they're going to be doing live challenges, and there's just going to be a lot of cool stuff going on. So, you know, this competition is kind of like other things we've seen in the past, other commentator competitions we've seen in the past, but it's going to be so much more awesome, which is what I'm so excited for. And then after they do all that, and we do that weekend of August 17th, then they need to make a final gameplay commentary by August 24th, and then the winner is going to be chosen on August 28th. And the winner of the whole thing, listen to this. This is, again, where, you know, having a company sponsoring this comes in. It's going to make it so much more awesome. The winner gets this super awesome, pimped out championship belt. They get a pair of Astro A50s, which is like a $300 headset. They get an Elgato capture card, which is a $200 capture card. They get a pair of Gunners, which is like $100 and $150. They get a bunch of Gamma Lab swag, which is worth a lot of money. They get a Control Freak bundle, which I love Control Freaks, and if you guys don't have them, you absolutely need to get some. And then they also get a contract offer from Yoush. So, you know, again, this is for up-and-coming commentators and up-and-coming channels. So if you don't have a contract or like an offer from a network yet, then you have one from Yoush. And then they also get one-on-one coaching from some of the judges. So, you know, you get to talk to us, the judges, which are myself, Optic Midnight, Jericho, and Chaos Silencer. We'll kind of give you some pointers, let you know the inside of YouTube, some strategies you can use, what are the best times to upload, what's the best way to do your tag, all kinds of different stuff that, you can ask us anything, and we've all been on YouTube around for a while now, and we'll be happy to help you out. So that'll be pretty cool. And then from there on, I think 1st through 8th place get prizes, and I'll link the link the website for the prize page down in the description so you guys can check it out. But even like 8th place gets a really cool prize package. And honestly, like the prize out of this whole thing, yeah, it's great to get all that expensive stuff that's going to help you make better videos. But at the same time, the prize out of this thing is A, you're going to get a lot more exposure because people are going to be watching and following this tournament. But then also B, for all the viewers and the judges and everything else, again, we get to see these people that are going to be trying to make the best videos they possibly can. We get to see all kinds of new stuff, all kinds of new entertaining videos, maybe some things we've never seen before. And again, it should be a good time for all involved, even if you aren't submitting videos and you don't have a channel that you want to try to grow. So yeah, that's what's going on. If you're interested in participating, there are a couple of guidelines. I'll link the link to the website down in the description again, so you guys can check them all out. Like, there's different things you have to add to your video, like an intro and the length of the video and things like that. But the major guidelines, which I want to let you guys know, is you must have a minimum of 500 subscribers. So you have to have at least 500 subscribers. And the reason why they did that is they want channels that are kind of established. They're working towards it. You can get a few subscribers without really trying that hard. But if you have 500 subscribers, that means you probably put a lot of effort into this. You probably are on a normal schedule, and you really take this a little bit more seriously than most. And then the maximum amount of subscribers is 25,000. So you have to be somewhere in that 500 to 25,000 range in order to be eligible. And again, the cap there is because they don't want huge channels getting into this. They want to find the up-and-coming diamond in the rough out of this thing, which should be pretty cool. Now, next up, the age that you actually have to be 18, which, yes, I know that stinks for a lot of you guys, but the reason why you have to be 18 is because they have to fly you out to Atlanta if you're one of the final, winners in the championship or whatever, and I don't think they can legally do that without you being 18, without a bunch of forms, and I don't know the legal side of it, but bottom line is you have to be 18 by August 17th, 2013, so I'm sorry about that. I know that cuts a lot of people out. And then also, finally, the last one, which really stinks, is you must live in North America. So again, I feel sorry for all you guys that are in the UK or anywhere in Europe or in Australia or something like that. I think, again, that has to deal with the whole flight scenario. But I don't know, maybe we'll have a second up competition for worldwide, or only worldwide or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I apologize for those guys that are in that category. If I could make it happen, if I made the decisions, everybody, even in Zimbabwe, would be able to come. I love you guys over in Zimbabwe. Comment if you're from Zimbabwe. So, anyway, yeah, so that's what it is. Again, all the other guidelines and all the things you have to do to your video if you want to enter, the link is going to be down in the description where you can check that out. And yeah, that's what's going on. So, I want to let you guys know, hopefully, you guys, again, hopefully you'll take interest in this, whether or not you want to submit videos to it. It's going to be a good time, and I'm pretty excited about it. So, anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all later. Check out one of the other 2 videos on the screen if you haven't seen them yet. Make sure to enter this competition by the 22nd if you're interested, and we'll catch you all later. Peace out.